I've been making videos on YouTube for over 3 years now. Outdoor adventure has always been the foundation of my channel, but I feel I've reached a fork in the road. I've always tried to balance what I want to do and what I feel my viewers want to watch. A lot of factors affect the content on my YouTube channel that I don't always share with my viewers. My YouTube videos represent a small fraction of my outdoor activities. Now I feel I have to decide whether to proceed with my log cabin project or to seek out travel adventures using my pickup truck as a base camp. After breakfast, I will try to explain a little bit of why I'm doing what I'm doing. As always, thanks for your support. I really appreciate you watching. Water's almost boiled. I need a coffee, so that's good. I love having a big griddle instead of a fry pan. As soon as the water's boiled, I can slide the griddle over and it gives me a little more options. It's really thick cast iron, so it holds its heat. So even if I shut a burner off, I can keep things warm. Gonna do a little chorizo sausage on there. It's gonna give it a little flavor. Breakfast just isn't complete. Let's throw some bacon. So, cook some bacon. Oh, look at that. Bacon, chorizo, sausage. I'm gonna have leftovers so when I come back, I'll be able to have that. So where I'm biking from, I like coming here in the spring because if it's wet in other places, my home trails sometimes get really muddy. It takes a long time for them to dry out. Where I'm going today, it's very sandy, some elevation, nothing too crazy, I'm not in the mountains here. But you know, there's some climbs, it's nice. It's a fun trail, you can get a good workout in it. There's lots of it. I have to get my pinchers here. There's a lot of variety. It's a long trail network, which is nice. A little bit of everything. Okay, it's warming up. Next step are the hash browns. These are just some frozen hash browns that I got at the supermarket. Experiment by warming these babies up. Throw a couple on there. These are just getting scrambled up into the onions. Well, the thing about cooking for you guys, it takes so long that by the time my breakfast is ready or my food is ready, I'm starving. And again, that is the case today. Warm up the burrito. That's warmed up. Take a little sour cream, put it on there. Spread it on there, very nice. Some eggs. Oh, let's see, a nice slice of bacon. Cheese. Hash brown on there. Do it again, more eggs. Chorizo. Cheese. Oh, it's never going to wrap up. There it is. That's my breakfast burrito for this morning. Hash browns, chorizo sausage, eggs, onions, bacon. That should give me enough energy to go mountain biking today, I would think. Nice. It's a mess, but it's worth it. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm gonna shut the cameras off. I need a break. I'll get back to you in a minute. Hope you enjoyed the breakfast. I'm excited now to get out on the trails. My favorite bike here, my Pivot, it's a Mach 429 trail. It's pretty much the bike I ride most of the time. Ride my fat bike in the winter, obviously, and under special circumstances. Done my bike packing trip with my fat bike. You can see that if you've watched my channel. The 500 kilometer bike packing trip I did with my friends Mike and Greg. And we took 7 days and we did some ATV trails and stuff. It was a lot of fun. So I'll put a link here, and if you are interested in it, it was a lot of fun. But today's just like a single track sampler sort of day. I'll hop on that. If you've been watching my channel, I must admit I'm torn. A lot of people have asked what's going on with the log cabin. I started building a log cabin up on some property. I'm really excited about it, and a couple things happened that were out of my control. My lovely wife is as adventurous as I am, almost, but she loves the idea of van life and just traveling in a van, and so do I. My channel's Drenalin Adventures. I've never wanted to stay in one place sort of thing, but I love being outdoors. I love being in the woods. For me, doing a log cabin for me would have been perfect. It was not close to our house was one problem, and I'd be away, and then eventually, my wife we started talking, and it's not necessarily her idea of a good time. Just she loves a log cabin. We love to live in one, but we still want to do that traveling thing. And in reality, we only can only slice the pie so many ways. And we really do love the idea of like living in a sprinter van sort of thing and traveling around North America. But those are not cheap. So right now I'm doing the pickup truck thing, and for me it's not too bad. I don't mind it. And it's comfortable for what I want to do, and it's inexpensive. Literally, I have the truck. There's nothing that's really caused me a big expense. Getting a Sprinter van or the Ford Transit van, you get a four-wheel drive van, one of those that are new. You're into in Canadian. Out the door, I priced out a Transit. It's almost $60,000 four-wheel drive, and then you got to make your modifications, and then you want to set it up inside. So the price jumps up pretty quickly, right? So right now, I got a truck, I can do whatever I want, I have all my gear, and I can just still do whatever I want and travel around and camp out of my truck. So for the next year or two, realistically, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Follow around, and then at some point we'll decide whether we're going to continue on the log cabin or jump into van life, and who knows, that's the adventure, right? That's the fun unknown part. So I'm going to put these dishes away, and then it's time to gear up for a bike ride. So finally my camp is put away. I got everything set up. I'm happy with how it is. It's finally time to do some riding. So I'm going to do a quick change of clothes, get in my biking gear, and get on the trails. Okay, that didn't take too long. Come along for the ride. It's going to be awesome. So fear not, my adventures will continue. As you're watching this video, I'm currently on a remote lake in northern Ontario fishing with my 2 sons. I'm putting the log cabin build on hold, and I'm going to spend some time overlanding, looking for trout streams, hunting locations, trails to hike and bike. If you've made it this far in the video, I know you're a true fan. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do my best to continue to make interesting, exciting, relaxing content for you to enjoy. Thanks for watching, and we got another one in the books.